were up with your daughter or something last night.
Yeah. Hi guys. Hi guys, it's Sierra from CNC Crafts and Antiques. And I'm on here with L'Oreal this morning to do a project. And I'm a little bit late this morning getting going. So we'll start right away. I was up with my daughter last night, so sorry that I'm late. But we can go ahead and start, and L'Oreal's gonna post everything in the group so you guys know that everything is gonna be starting now, because we are, I think, broadcasting right now. Yeah, it looks like there's 2 viewers.
Yes, you are. You are broadcasting right now.
Sorry about the light right now. I'm gonna click on myself, I think.
Yes, I'm clicked on you. You're clicked on you.
Okay.
Can you close that blind?
Yeah, I'm trying to. It's closed. That's what it looks like, closed.
Wow.
Let me see if I can turn it around. Yeah, that's better.
Much better.
Okay. Oh, wait. Okay.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Deanna. Sorry, guys. Sorry we got started a little late. It was a rough night for some of us.
Sorry, guys. Thank you so much for being and understanding. Okay. So today, so you know how you can buy these notebooks at the dollar store in the USA, at least. They're called like cashier's notebooks or something. And I really like that they have the spiral rings at the top, because I'll show you what I'm going to do with that. It makes them really cute. But so I'm just going to decorate this piece of felt on it, so there's a little bit of give. Oh, yes. And also I want to mention, so I don't really have a lot of my pink ballerina kit left. So what I'm going to do is I have my trusty, well, you guys can't really see it, but I have my basket here, and I'm going to be using pieces from few kits. It will be mostly the Parisian kit, that I absolutely love the colors, and it'll also be from it'll be mostly the Parisian kit, that I absolutely love the colors, and it'll also be from it'll be mostly the Parisian kit. Hey, L'Oreal, can you hear that? Or you know
Sorry. I'm trying to share your video. Sorry.
Oh no, it's fine. I knew you. I knew what that was happening. I just didn't want to make sure. Yeah. So it'll be the Parisian kit, and then the You Are Beautiful kit, and also the doily book kit. I think it's called like Precious Memories kit. So it's for a few different kits, because I love to, when I am craft with Melanies, when I craft with Melanies beautiful kits, I love to keep them all together, and that way I can keep all the pieces together when I'm gonna use them whenever I'm gonna, you know, if I just want to just make like a tag or make something simple. I have all like my scraps right there from Melanie's kit, which is nice. And today I'm going to use fabric tack, or sorry, tacky glue instead of fabric tack because I don't know if you guys have noticed, but sometimes like when you're doing with paper and stuff, if you use fabric tack, it does show through. It goes through the paper. Makes marks. But I hope you guys all are having a nice morning. I know it's only like 8 something here.
Sorry, I'll talk in a minute. I'm just trying to get this shared to the pages.
Oh no, you're fine.
I'm not hogging the show today.
Oh shush. L'Oreal decided last night I was talking to her. Her daughter had a really wonderful birthday yesterday, which was awesome. They had fun spending the day together. And I talked to her last night when they got home from all their adventures and activities. And we were talking about the video on Friday, and L'Oreal thought that she was hogging the screen. I don't think she was hogging the screen at all. I didn't think she was hogging the screen. Yeah, and you guys, if you're commenting something right now, like I can't see it at all, and L'Oreal's trying to.
I'm reading that. Melanie, here. I'm trying to figure out how to send her an invite right now, and I don't think I can. I think only you can, because it's your
right up at top.
Yeah, it's not there for me at the top because you're the one doing the live video. So.
Does she want us to invite her?
Melanie, do you want to come in?
I can't even see my mouse.
You can tip up for a minute if you need to see Ciara. We'll be okay.
Well, does she want to come in? Did she answer?
I'm asking.
Okay. Well, I'll just wait a second until she says.
Let me know if you want to come in, Melanie, and Ciara will send you an invite. Yes, she does. But okay. I am ready to go. Oh, she's like, yes, she does want to come in. So send her an invite.
Sorry, guys. My hair is an absolute mess because.
Don't worry about it. We don't care what your hair looks like.
Okay, so it is
Melanie Santiago, and then her FlairByMe picture will show up, remember?
Oh yeah. Okay, Melanie's invited.
Okay, Melanie, she sent you an invite. There I go, talking loud again. Like, I don't know why I keep doing that.
It's like you're talking to somebody that's in the other room,
right,
you know?
That's how I feel. Like,
everybody does it.
Okay, yeah.
It's okay. Everybody
she
does.
Said she can't connect here, so she's just reading the chat.
Oh,
she says, sorry, I cannot hear voice, so I'm just reading the chat. Oh, all right, I'll send her a chat message.
Okay, so I'm just trimming the felt now, because of course it's always to put a bigger piece on than a smaller piece and have little screw ups. Okay. All right, so I got my felt covered.
There she is.
It's mine.
Oh, Melanie.
Oh, she's in the car. Oh, now she's on you. Hi, Melanie.
Hi, guys. Oh, I'm in the car, and so everything transferred to my my car speaker. So I'm just gonna say hi, and then I'm gonna turn it off. Okay?
Okay.
Hi, sorry I'm late today. A little bit late.
Oh,
Okay, so
click on
then
Tiara, Melanie.
what?
I told her to click on you.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay. Okay, I'm gonna end the call.
Okay, bye. Bye.
Bye, Melanie. Thanks for coming on for a second.
And she's gone. Oh, no, she's still there in yours. Oh, no, it's just delayed. No, she's gone.
Yeah. Busy girl. She's probably heading home now because
yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, she said she was gonna be home today. I wonder how the heck she's gonna make it home today.
I don't know. She was
It's gonna be
already
a
in the car
long drive.
driving, so. All right, is that material from one of the kits you're using, or is that your own? Because that's beautiful material.
Oh no, so this is my own from my my stash. This material is, but I do think Melanie has a material like this, and she has this new kit which is called the it's called the Traveler's Journal kit, and I purchased that kit. She only had 2 of them. She only has 1 left, and oh my gosh, that kit is amazing. It's so cool, and it's like really priced really nicely, and it has all these materials and stuff that's all like about traveling. Like I don't know if you guys are. I've been in a big junk journal kick lately. Like really love making junk journals and doing anything, you know, junk journals, and it's been really fun to play with our junk journals. And this kit, or this doily right here, is from the Precious Moments kit, which was the doily book kit that I'm going to be putting on after I chop it up a little bit. Gosh, I just can't get over that I was late. I just feel like the biggest butt ever. Are you there, L'Oreal?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay.
I'm just
I
listening.
didn't know. Okay. I didn't know if something happened. What are the girls saying in the chat? Anything?
Thank you, everyone, for joining the class, and thank you, Ciara and Lorelle, for doing this class for me. That was from Melanie. That was the last thing, and Deanna just said, "No worries, we wait." No, she's saying to you, "No worries, we waited for you."
I know you all are so nice. Thank you. I feel so bad about it. I definitely think if I do any future classes, they'll be in the afternoon. How come I can't get this? Okay, there it goes. So does anyone have any plans for today?
I'm going to try and make some tags today.
Some more tags?
Yep. I'm going to try and make tags.
Oh gosh, you gotta give yourself some credit here, girlie. You're fine. I still haven't been able to see your mama's comments on the video.
Oh.
Gosh, L'Oreal, I don't know what I'd do without you. My trusty sidekick, L'Oreal. The one day I had to be on here at a certain time and I screwed it up. That's Sierra fashion for you. Okay. So I'm just cutting up this doily so it'll fit on here, right? What I like to do when I'm making projects is I like to put everything down first before I decide on what I'm gonna do. I think I might. Gosh, I feel like this doily has some. Maybe my cat was sleeping on it. I hope not. Oh no, those are just fuzzies from the doily. Okay. Cutting up the beautiful doily. I hate cutting up beautiful things like doilies and wedding dresses. So hard. But
Hi, Anita.
you gotta do what you gotta do. Hi, Anita. Okay.
Yes, Melanie, please have a safe trip home. Oh, I'm sure she can't help me. I got to type it. She's still here. She's just typing.
Yes, have a safe trip. So I'm using the Precious Memories. These flowers are from Precious Memories kit.
So whoever, if any of you are watching Friday, we learned a new word that we're never going to say on crafting because, you know, I just came up with a new word that is definitely inappropriate for crafting. So if you go watch the video, you'll see the word. So please, nobody ever use that word. And I will never use it again.
Oh my God.
And don't you dare say it, Ciara, either.
Don't say it.
Don't say the word.
Oh my gosh. You don't want me to say it.
No.
So you're just gonna leave them all standing there. Look at this super cool thing I found at
Of course you did.
the thrift store, and it has like it's like a spindle or whatever.
Spool.
Yeah, spool. Isn't this like the coolest thing ever?
That is. And you always find the coolest things ever.
Oh no, I don't.
Yes, you do.
You find cool. Look at that desk you found. That's the coolest thing ever.
Oh my God, Deanna, I went back and rewatched last night and I was laughing and crying in tears at the video. So if you're ever down and out, just go watch that video and you'll get a good laugh.
Down and out.
Yeah, if you're ever bummed out, go watch that video because it will make you laugh. And I was a camera hog and I'm never being a camera hog again.
Oh my gosh, you're not a camera hog. Shut up. You're fine, little lady. I love these leaves Melanie puts in. I think these leaves are from the
I think I have some of those.
the springtime. Yeah, they're from the springtime.
All right, Ciara, move your project to your right. There you go.
They're from the springtime garden. kit, I believe.
Oh, you're using just stuff from different kits, right? Good idea.
Yeah, well, I
Yeah.
unfortunately, I mean, I've used my kits up, so I have obviously a bunch of bits and pieces from my kits, but
Well, that's good. People can see what different stuff comes in the kits.
so Melanie's obviously makes awesome, amazing kits, and I love that it's so diverse and that I can use, like, because this one's from the springtime garden kit, and she still has that available. A lot of these kits, a lot of these things I'm using are kits that she still has available in her for her anniversary sale. So you guys should definitely go check them out. Like, look at these beautiful are this like little tassel trim. That's from like the Precious Moments kit. And this, and also this material, isn't that gorgeous? It's all from the Precious Moments
I
kit.
love that material.
Me too. And like all this I have is from the Precious Moments kit. Gonna try to use mostly stuff from the Precious Moments kit. But like, look at these wedding applique trims, these clay flowers. Like, don't quote me that this is all from the Precious Moments kit, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it is. So, or it's also this trim right here is from the Purple Lovers kit, I believe it's called now. It's not the ballerina kit anymore, or not the, I mean, not ballerina, what's it called? It's not ballerina. It was the Easter kit. It was called the Easter kit. Gosh, there's a lot of, I need to go. It's like I'm pulling magical things out of a lovely box. All these, oh my gosh. I didn't even know I had this stuff. I'm just so glad I pulled it out. It's beautiful. And so I don't know if you guys have noticed lately, but I've been doing a lot of collaging with my fabric and laces, and where I will, you know, I'll set it like at a, it won't be like a perfect straight line.
Yeah, I love that.
I like to put like diagonal, you know, lines, and it's, to me, the style screams like crazy quilting. I don't know why, but if you ever go on Pinterest and look up crazy quilting, it's so amazing the things that they do. And I just can imagine sewing all this, you know, because I'm just sitting here gluing it, but sewing all of it, oh my gosh, I can't even imagine. That would take so long. And so many hours to do. I just can't even fathom. Anyways. You're quiet this morning, Lorelle. I'm
I'm just trying to listen and watch you work. Do you want me to talk more? I can talk more. You know, I like to talk.
Yes, I want you to talk more.
Hi, Diana. Diana Loomis is here.
Diana who?
Loomis.
Loomis. Hi, Diana.
And Krista's back. Hi, Krista. Did you have a quick nap?
Hi, Krista.
No, she is on, Krista. You're not dreaming.
I'm so sorry.
You was drinking your tea, trying to stay awake because it's already like what time is it? 1 a.m. Monday morning for her.
Oh my gosh, that's crazy, the time difference. I'm such a bad girl. You guys, I feel so bad about this, about being late. I don't know if I'm going to put like an image on here or what I'm going to do exactly yet. Don't you guys love this kind of dangle trim? I love it. I think this is another trim from the, I think I'm gonna have to move that guy. Precious Memories kit. Just checking, I hear my husband works nights now, and he doesn't get home until, you know, like last night, I think he didn't get home till 2 a.m. Sucks. Working night shift.
Yep.
It's no fun. You know, I love the laces that you can cut up and, you know, make.
So do I. And I am learning that from watching you and stuff and watching people. I would have never thought of that, but you can take like even the tiny little laces and cut little things out of them and make flowers and stuff out of them.
Yeah, exactly. It's so, I love the laces that you can do that with. And there's quite a few. I'm not sure about this green right here. I'm really like on the fence about it. So I have that little flower. We have these guys. Just having a little think. Like, who's that crafter that used to say that? I can't remember. Okay, I don't want to overdo it. Yeah, talk, L'Oreal, talk.
I don't know. I just keep thinking about the video the other night. Oh my God. We definitely are going to have a lot of fun when the two of us get together and start crafting, because it's going to be a comedy. Our show is just going to be comical, which I think it should be fun. I mean, it's hard. I think the problem was Friday, not that it was a problem, was I was trying to remember to think up a craft, remember to switch over to you, remember to watch the chat, you know, so I had remember not to say guys like my mom keeps telling me, and I know she's here in the background watching, so she's not chatting, but I know she's in the background listening. So I had all this stuff on my mind, and it was like I just couldn't remember everything at one time. You know, I'm a great multitasker, but when we're on live, all I can think about is all these people are watching right now. Don't say the wrong thing, you know, like don't spill your whole blue bottle like I did the other day.
I think everything went off without a hitch. Like, I think
it was just, well, go read my mom's comment. She was not very nice. And then she's like, oh, and you did not get gypped on your birthday. That's a lie. I'm like, oh my God. She's not saying that.
You don't think about saying those things.
She's too funny.
Oh gosh. That's hilarious. Yeah, you don't think that your family's gonna be watching this. No family allowed.
Ciara's covering a notebook like one of those notebooks from this dollar store, Krista. She's just decorating the front cover of it to make it look beautiful, as always.
Do you think that looks good?
Yes, I think it looks gorgeous.
Okay.
Krista says we're the crafty capers. I think that's what we should call ourselves, Ciara.
The what?
The crafty capers.
What's a caper?
Capers, you know, like, how do I explain it? Like when we get together, we're goofy and stuff, you know. And
Oh. See, I don't even know what the word means.
see, there you go again. We're on live and you're going to ask me for a definition. Now I got to go look up the definition of capers. Oh my God.
Oh, you don't have to look it up.
Comedy capers. There we go. That's even better, Krista.
Oh. So I think the mostly what I'm using, guys, right, or ladies, right now.
See, you do it too. See, Mom, Ciara does it too. I know you're there. Oh, excuse me, my phone's ringing. I'm going to mute myself for a second.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, ladies, I don't think and this is just a doily piece from my stash. Let's see. I hate to cut up because it's so pretty. So Krista, how's your project going right now? I remember you saying that you were working on where's that thing at? Jeez, I got so much stuff on my table right now, it's unreal. Sure. I don't want to overdo it, but I really need to go through here and roll up all my trims or something, because hurry up, L'Oreal, and get back. I gotta go let my kitty cat in. My cat's outside and she's at the door and she wants in right now. So I need L'Oreal to entertain y'all. Trying to make a flower cluster, but I don't know where all my little flowers are. Oh, here's one in here. And this is the Parisian kit right here. What you need to do is separate my kits like I did on here. Oh, wow, that's a pretty piece. Here's a little flower. No, I don't like that. So how do you guys feel about are you guys excited for the what's it called? The anniversary sale of Melanies' store? I know she was only on for a couple days before she left. And I'm excited for it to come back on when she gets back because I just can't believe how low her prices are. It's unbelievable. That doesn't look good either. Oh, I can't find out what to do. Oh, well, I'm just going to glue down what I have down already because I'm not going to take all day trying to figure this out. Okay. So I'm using tacky glue because my trusty fabric tack friend that I have likes to seep through any paper materials. Don't ask me why, and I'm about to drip. I'm about to drip. Okay. Oh, you know what I don't like is these glue. The one thing that sucks about these kind of glues is that they dribble, you know, all over the nozzle, and it's kind of icky. It's kind of icky, I would have to say. I hope everything's okay with L'Oreal and her phone call. I really need to find a way to read the chat because I feel like I'm missing something right now. Maybe I can turn it on my cell phone.
Sorry, Ciara, I had an emergency kind of a problem with my older daughter. I had to get discussed and settled out.
Oh, no problem.
Go let your kitty in.
Okay. All right, I'll be right back. Ouch. She's not at the door anymore. Oh.
Hello, Jada. Hello, Debbie Vignola.
Sorry, I'll be right back. I have to go find her.
Ciara has to go let her kitty in. It's all my fault. Okay, go back to sleep, Krista. Have a good night or good morning. Thank you for coming and watching, and thank you for staying up past your bedtime.
Okay, there she is. Sorry, my kitty cat. I don't know if you could see her. She walked by, but she's like this pure white.
Gorgeous.
Do you guys know the
cat?
Yeah, what's that cat off of that one? I forget what kind of food we feed her because we feed her that food.
Friskies?
No.
No, I know what
Friskies
you're talking about. That stuff out of the can where they put it in that special bowl.
Fancy Feast.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah. So my cat looks exactly like that cat, except my cat, she has, I'll have to show you guys after the class. She's a, why can I not think of her breed now? I'm
Scottish
just,
Fold.
Yeah, Scottish Fold. If I didn't have L'Oreal, I don't know what I'd do. So she's a Scottish Fold, so her ears are folded over forward, and it's so cute. So she looks exactly like that cat on the commercial, except she, you know, has her ears folded over. And then also another thing is her ears are gold. I mean, her eyes, sorry. Her eyes are gold. And her name's actually Pinky. Do you know I'm talking about you, Pinky? And oh, you really gotta get this stuff out. Oh. I know it's time for breakfast. Mommy screwed up everything this morning, huh? It's so early in Washington. I know you all are on, most of you are on the
Yeah, it's not
Midwest.
early here.
I think it's only like 8 or it's 9 now. It's 9 o'clock.
9:30, because it's 11:30 here.
Okay, it's 9:30.
I don't know if you heard me, but Jada came in and Debbie Vignola came in.
Hi, Jada, sweet lady. Hi, Debbie. I feel like I'm in the company of all these amazing crafters. Debbie's such an amazing crafter. I actually have a piece of hers. One of her, I luckily won a beautiful, what's it called? A mini album. I won a mini album from her, and I have it up on my shelf in my craft room, and it's just gorgeous. It's this coffee themed, and it's just so amazing. So amazing. I really wish I could. And everything's like pristine, you know, like her work, she like, you know, edges everything, and it's just beautiful. I mean, we all have our different styles, but I just, you know, I love having pieces of, I love doing swaps and having pieces of other people's work, because it's so fun to have that stuff up on your shelf, and it's so inspiring, you know, so inspiring. Okay, little guy, you're gonna have to go in here. So right now, I'm just gluing everything down, trying to, I think I might have to crack open my fabric tack because this tacky glue is a little too tacky. I'm hoping it's gonna hold out. But I don't know if you guys have checked out the, at Joann's, they have these really cool fabrics that have, dictionary pages on them, and they're really cool looking.
I love the doily you used with the popcorn stitch in it, because you know me and my dimension. I love everything dimensional.
Yeah. Yes, this doily is, I'm positive about this at least, that this doily, Melanies Precious Memories doily book kit. She made this kit that was a doily book kit a while ago. It's an awesome kit. I think it was like last year, even maybe. It was like before December 2017, or I mean before December 2016.
I know you had some, like right to your right, under your arm right there, you had like some, are those pink flowers or purple flowers? Sorry. See, I think I see purple, and then that's it. Right in front of the right behind the tacky glue bottle right there, it looked like you had some flowers and stuff under there. What is that?
This?
Yeah, what color are those?
These are mauve.
Oh, I thought so.
Rose.
I like that color.
Yeah, I really love the Dusty Rose. That whole kit, the whole Precious Memories kit that she did was all Dusty Rose colors and stuff. So it was really, I really loved that kit. It was all like, you know, because Dusty Rose seems like a vintage color to me for some reason, and I really like how it blends with creams. It looks really nice with cream colors. I know. I would, you know, it's like, well, why are you using this tacky glue, Sierra? Everything would have already been done if you just used it in hot glue. But I like the flex that it gives you. I like that it's not like rock hard, and it does it. Everything's more softer, you know. Or That sounded nice, more softer. But everything's softer to the touch, you know, with the tacky glue and the fabric tack, and the glue gun. Because trust me, I used to be a huge, let's just get it done.
You can't say that anymore, Ciara. You have to give your tools a name now. You can't say that anymore.
What?
Glue and then the word after it. You have to say my gluing device, or you have to give it a name. Because
why?
We were discussing the words you can't say on YouTube anymore. Did you hear about that? That you can't say I can't say it. You know what happens when your life ends? You know what? You can't say that word. You can't say CUT. It's gotten ridiculous.
CUT?
Yeah, you can't say that word. The word.
Why?
I have no idea.
How'd you hear about all this?
Well, one of the girls posted a video. One of the ladies posted a video. Her videos got flagged. And I guess YouTube has changed their rules, and there's words that you can't use anymore. What was the other one? There was another one. Hold on. I'm going to go
see. It's DIECUT.
Right. Okay. You can't say that either.
I think I remember seeing something like that. Decorate Your Life's channel or whatever.
I guess supposedly, though, it's when you get to 1,000 subscribers or something like that, but I don't want to take any chances. So
yeah, I mean, little old me with 100 subscribers isn't gonna cause a flag, I don't think. But Michelle Scott has it down, naming all our tools then.
Right, that's what I said. We just got to name all our tools now.
But I feel like a weirdo.
I'm called. You know what? All my tools are going to be named, right? Violet and
oh yeah, your big. But my thing is there's, you know, like I'm pretty bad with names, so as you can tell, I still call L'Oreal all the time, and so I'm not going to remember the names of my poor tools. They're going to be out and about, and I'm not going to remember their names. I'm probably going to change their names all the time.
Oh, you can't say PUNCH either.
Oh, jeez.
Or KILL.
How can they even know unless they're watching the video?
That's what I said. First of all, I don't understand. There's these items are called that. So how do you change the name of this stuff? Makes no sense.
That's crazy.
I don't get it.
Crazy, crazy, crazy. Hopefully you can say crazy, because I just said it 3 times.
Well, if we can't say that, we are in trouble.
Yeah, because I say crazy all the time. I'm crazy, you're crazy, we're all crazy. I can't believe all these amazing people are watching me craft. I feel like I'm...
See?
I'm camera shy or something here. I'm like shaking. I can't imagine when you get into the big leagues and have all these people come on. You know, one person I haven't seen live is Debbie Vigola. I've never seen you craft live, hun. Are you ever gonna, or do you ever have plans to go live? Lorelle.
Yes.
Lorelle.
Just say L'Oreal. Quit trying to say my name. You're screwing it all up. Just call me L'Oreal.
Isn't it Lorelle?
Yeah, but you have such a hard time. You have to stop and think and just say what you always say.
Well, I feel bad because
Don't feel
I mean,
bad.
like, you have the right to be called your given name, and that your mom, you know, took the time to pick out and think about and lovingly give you. And I'm screwing it up every single time it leaves my mouth. So
Don't worry about it. Everybody knows my name. You know, you want me to make it easy for you, Sierra? Just call me Rel, R-E-L-L. That's my nickname.
now you're going to give me another one to screw up. I need less in my brain, not more. Now you're adding another name. I don't. Can you imagine when we're grandmas and I'm going to be calling you Rel?
Debbie says she's too slow. Oh, Debbie, I'm the slowest crafter of all time.
Oh, I'm slow
So you
too.
just do a bunch of different videos. Doesn't matter.
She does, well, she does some tutorials. She's actually the one who came out with the fabric, oh shoot, I was supposed to put this under this.
Oh, hi, Diana. Don't worry about it. Thank you for joining us. Debbie says they watch what you write, not so much what you say. And then Pat says it seems it is an Autobot computer checking it all.
Pat S.
Yeah,
Patrizia.
Patrizia. Sorry. I
Hi,
was just reading off the chat.
See, like, she's another one. Like, it intimidates me to even see her watching me craft because she's such an amazing crafter.
Ciara, you're an amazing crafter as well.
Oh no, I'm not. I'm really not fetching for compliments. Like, I'm just telling you the truth.
Well, I'm just telling you.
I don't know.
I was sitting here this morning while I was waiting for you because, you know, I'm your BFF TTE and I would wait all day. So I was cutting up tags so I can practice today making real tags and see if they turn out the size of a tag.
Maybe you should just cut the piece of paper like
super small, right?
1 inch by 3 inches, and then it will turn out the size of 3 inches by 6 inches.
I didn't even think of that, but yep, that's a good idea. I think I may have to do that.
Yeah, cut the paper super small, and let's start that way. Baby steps, Lorelle. Baby steps. I think I'm getting better. I remember to call you Lorelle.
Just say L'Oreal.
Your dang mom had to make your name so dang hard. Because I can remember your daughter's name, Kimberly. Like, no problem.
Well, you want me to tell you my other daughter's name?
It's Adrena.
Andrina.
Andrina.
Yeah, I mixed 2 names together to make hers. I mixed 2 names together to make Camberly's. I just thought they should have unique names, just like I did.
Yeah, why not? Hey. I know my daughter, her name is Elise, and the main thing I was looking for is, so my name's Sierra, but my whole life I've always had a nickname, and I bet you couldn't think of what it was.
Let me see. Is it something where I can take your name and change it a little bit, or is it a completely different nickname?
Nope, it's something where you can take my name and
all right, let me see.
Change it or just use part of it a couple times in a row.
Cece?
Yeah.
Really?
Oops. I'm getting phone calls and posts. Yeah, it's Cece.
I don't believe I got it right.
What?
I don't believe I got it right on the first guess.
Well, because I kind of gave it to him like it's something where you say it 2 times in a row.
I had, as soon as you said a nickname, the first thought that came to my mind was Cece for some reason. I don't know why.
Oh, really? Yeah, I think maybe there is. I think they might call a few Sierras Cece, but so like it's Cece or Cease or see,
or someone keeps pinging you.
And so like my family still, that's one thing I miss about having my dad here is he would always call me Cease.
Don't you think I know you were talking about the fabric tack. I don't know, what did you say your issue was with it? But maybe just for that top piece, that green thing, being as it is a different material, maybe the fabric tack would stick it down a little bit quicker.
Yeah, I think you're right. You're probably right. Goodbye, tacky glue. Hello, fabric. Tack. Well, at least tack isn't a bad.
Right, exactly. Nobody's saying everything. The chat is so quiet.
I know, I'm taking forever, so they're like, come on, move on.
Oh,
Let's
fine.
do something fun.
You're fine. It's not about how fast you can do this.
Well, we will see.
I like the longer videos. I don't like when someone's done in like 10 minutes or 15 minutes. They're like, okay, see you later. I'm like, wait a minute. This is what my enjoyment for the day.
Your enjoyment for the day.
Deanna says she's watching Ciara craft.
Deanna Bolts. I just love you ladies in the group. I love our group, and I love how we're all so supportive and nice and compliment each other, and we're just, you know, a tasteful group of women. Because some, unfortunately, places out there aren't so tasteful. Okie dokie. I want to add a little bit of movement, so I want to add this tassel piece right there.
Love movement.
You love the movement and dimension. My daughter is, I can hear her TV. Can you guys hear it?
Oh, that's awesome, Deanna. She says, love you ladies too. You have helped me come out of my shell.
Oh,
trust me, Deanna, I'm like the shyest person around, so it was like a big feat for me to go live or even make a video.
Me too. I'm like so shy and unconfrontational, and I just want to be in the background and be left the heck alone.
And I'm helping Ciara change that.
Yeah. I mean, I would rather just not even post pictures because I'm so afraid of like rejection, but you know, you gotta step out of it, I guess. You gotta give yourself a chance.
Yep, everybody's different. If we were all the same, it would be so boring if everybody did the same thing. Everybody's stuff should be different, and everybody should have a different style. And we all know Lorelle's style is big as Texas.
Because I know, too bad you didn't live in Texas with Darlene Branch. Is Darlene here?
Wow. No, Darlene's not here. Patrizia says the same thing. She says, believe me, ladies, so am I. Very shy and unsure. Oh, my goodness, Patrizia, you have no reason to be at all.
Yeah, I just absolutely adore everything you do. Patrizia was like
everybody's, all the ladies. I've gotten so much inspiration from everybody. It's, you know, everybody is just amazing.
Yeah, from Deanna.
Yeah.
Darlene has been like super inspirational. Krista, oh my gosh, her horses. Debbie Vigola, sorry if I'm butchering your last name. She's so inspiring. But what I think I was trying to say earlier was that
thank you, Patricia. She says, thank you so very much, Ciara, and you too, Lorelle.
Oh, yeah, Patrice, I just love I love your crochet. I love just I just love how you craft, period. But I fell in love with her crochet first. That was my first thing she was the first crafter I watched that did a lot of crochet. And I was like, oh my gosh, that's what got me to start crocheting. Cause I was like, hey, it's so expensive to buy doilies. Why not just make them myself?
Yep. I think it is very hard. And I think that's what helps these groups really help a lot of ladies. I think everybody just doesn't think everybody is way too hard on themselves. They think their own stuff is
your own worst critic.
They put it out there, and oh my God, you see some of these ladies that put stuff out there like Patricia, and oh, I'm not that good, and you see it, and you're like, oh my God, this is amazing,
Yeah.
And you're so glad that they decided to share,
I know, and that's
very inspiring.
People's comments and lovely words is just so special to a lot of people because it gives them gives them
yes assurance. We are, Patricia, I agree, we are our own worst critics. I tell Ciara every time I finish a project, and I've been crafting for over 30 years, but this is before YouTube and stuff, and I'm sure you have too. I would just make stuff. I've been crafting since I was a kid, and I wouldn't just make stuff out of my head. And now with the stuff I'm doing now is so much different than what I used to do. I'll finish a project, I'll tell Ciara, I'm like, oh my God, I amaze myself. I can't believe that I actually made this, that I made it. And she's like, why would you say that? But that's just because we are very, very hard on ourselves.
Yeah, I don't know why. L'Oreal's an amazing crafter. That box she made is like, I just don't even.
I love, love, love my dressing room. Like I said, I amazed myself when I made it.
And she thought that idea was like right there as soon as she saw the kit. So she like had that idea in her head for like a month, and was working on it. Because I was there, with her almost like at least every weekend we were together, and she was just working on it. And it's just finally came to fruition or whatever it's called. And it's just amazing. It's amazing.
Yeah, I only wish that, pictures could do it justice. I still have to do my video. I haven't done the video share on it yet, but I will try and get that done this weekend, hopefully.
I mean, the ballerina kit, the mermaid kit, all those kits, there's so many possibilities with what you can make. Plus the dress forms are super awesome. I still have a couple dress forms left. Even I think I might make some tassels with them. I love making tassels. So I don't know. I'm gonna leave it right. I know I need to put some flowers on here somewhere, but I really don't know.
Flowers on there. Keep going.
I know I need to put some flowers on here, but I'm gonna start with doing what I wanted to show you guys in the beginning.
Oh, see, I cut you off again in mid-sentence because I'm terrible.
Oh, you're fine.
I thought you were going to say you were done for the day, and I'm like, oh, no, you're not done.
Okay.
Yes, you do, Patricia. Get going. Although I think everybody goes through that where they just have hectic times.
What are you talking about?
Patricia is like, she still needs to film hers too. She's like, it's been hectic here.
Yeah, I know. I have to film mine too. My last design team project. I know it's really crazy because, kids, if you got kids, they're starting school again, and, there's just a lot going on right now. And September's a busy, busy month for sure. Anyways, so now I want to start with, okay. So use this. don't know about that. Use this.
I don't feel so bad. Your desk looks just like mine did Friday night. But that's the only way I can work with everything around me, so I can see everything, and then I know what I want to use.
Yeah, I have a lot of stuff going on right now. I should have prepped this, cutting this up.
Oh, fur babies are just like kids, Patrizia. She says she has 6 fur babies.
Yes, she has the most.
Yeah, I've seen the pictures. They're beautiful.
She has this these Japanese chins that are so cute. I love Japanese chins. They are just so cute. So right now I'm cutting thin layers of lace because I'm about to show you what I'm going to do with the rings on the top of the binder part right here.
Yeah.
I need a bunch of thin layers of lace, so I just got to cut up a couple pieces of lace because that's one thing I didn't do to prep, which it shouldn't take that long. This is the hardest one to cut because I can't fold it in half and cut it. But anyways, poor Lorelle.
Uh-oh. Poor Lorelle
Go
what?
back to work tomorrow.
No, I don't. Tomorrow's a holiday. I'm off.
Oh, yay.
Tomorrow's Labor Day.
That's awesome.
Your desk looks like that too, Debbie. I'm telling you, I work myself into this tiny corner, and then things start falling off, and like my elbows are sucked into my sides. And, I'm like, what am I doing? I'm like, I need to just spread it out. I just constantly work myself into this tiny little spot that I just can't function in. And then things will keep falling on the floor and I keep getting upset. But do you think I fixed the problem? No.
You should be crafting along with me, Lorelle.
I know I started to this morning, but I'm your moderator today. I'm watching the chat and stuff, remember? We're going to craft later when you're done. You and me are going to do some crafting today. Because it is a Lorelle day today. I spent all day with my daughter yesterday, and she is actually out on a trail ride today, riding her horses. Not her horses, but they are kind of her horses. My girlfriend has 3 horses. My daughter has been riding them since she was 2. So she's out. Her birthday gift from her is they went on a trail ride today. So.
Oh, that's cool. So I used to have a friend that owned horses, and sorry, I'm going to be ripping fabric, so.
That's fine.
And she used to have horses, and my daughter, I used to just pay her. Well, I guess she wasn't that good of a friend. She was more of an acquaintance, but I used to go and pay her a little bit of money, here and there to let my daughter come and ride her horses because my daughter just loved ponies when she was younger.
Yeah.
She would always call them ponies. And I would just be able to take her to the stables and she would be able to go ride the ponies.
That's awesome. Yeah, my daughter used to ride in shows all the time. She's got ribbons and stuff all over her wall.
Well, that's awesome.
And that's what she wants to go to college for. She wants to work out in the field, kind of like the person that trains and does the nutrition and the fairing of the horses and all that stuff. That's what she wants to do. She doesn't want to, sit at a desk. Hi, Betty. How are you? Betty says, hi, Lorelle. Hi, Ciara.
Hi, Betty.
I agree, Debbie. It's like a tiny little space.
This fabric is not ripping how I want it to. What the heck is going on here? I'm just wasting all this fabric now because it's not ripping correctly.
It doesn't have to be perfect.
But it has to be strands at least so I can freaking, you know, my husband, oh my gosh, because I crafted my kitchen table in my kitchen area, and my husband, so I'm really bad about, I just throw all my everything on the ground. Like all the strings and stuff. Like I just throw it on the ground because I vacuum probably about like 4 times a day. So I'm just like, oh, tossing it on the ground because I'm just gonna vacuum it up. And my husband just hates it when he's home and he's like, what the heck are you doing? Why is all these strings all over the ground?
I have just around my desk, I have 3 garbage cans. In my room total, I have 5.
Yeah, I don't know. If I had a garbage can, it would have to be, can you entertain people for like a second? I'm so sorry, but
Yeah.
I have to take my dog out really quick because he just woke up and he's like super old and he'll like pee all over my house if I don't
Yes,
take him out.
I can entertain everybody.
It'll just be a second.
Okay.
Ouch. Mocha, come on. Come on. Let's go see. Come on, go potty.
Hi guys, I'm going to entertain you. How's everybody doing today? What's everybody crafting today? Don't mind my messy room. I'm getting ready to do some tea dyeing and playing with doilies and going to make some tags and going to do some Lorelle things today. What are you guys going to do? See, I'm not good at entertaining when I have to be on here. Only when I'm chatting with Ciara am I entertaining. But for any of those that haven't seen it yet, you want to see what I made on Friday? This was supposed to be a tag, and Ciara says it's way too big to be a tag. See, it started out that size, and it ended up that size, and look how big it is. And yes, it's purple because I used the purple ballerina kit, but I do have paper in here, like corrugated paper. So if you look at it sideways, see, it has dimension to it. Let me hold it there. So I've kind of put the paper in and curved it because I like things that stand out. And then I connected a bird cage to it. And then I added just a little bit of bling, and I made some homemade flowers, one here and one here, and this little one. And then some luscious, gorgeous dangle trim. And I did tea dye everything quickly. I know it probably looks really white on here, but it is all lightly tea dyed because I didn't have time to leave it in overnight. So that is my tag / as Ciara calls it, my wall hanging that I made on Friday night. She made some beautiful tags. I made a wall hanging. So that's what I made on Friday. I will post some pictures later. Like I said, I wasn't here all day yesterday. So are you back, Ciara?
Yep, I'm back.
Okay. Let's go back to Ciara, everybody. I was trying to keep everybody entertained.
Yes, thank you.
We can't see it, Lorelle. How come they couldn't see it? I switched to me. Oh, you needed to switch to me. Oh, sorry, ladies.
All
too late now. Too late now.
No, it's fine.
All right.
We can look at it because I'm just cutting up.
Okay, you guys want to see it? Sorry, I forgot Ciara needed to cut to show on me first. Okay, here's the wall hanging.
Hold on. I'm not on you yet because I got to delete all these notifications. They're in the way. Okay. Okay, there we go.
Okay, can you guys see me now? I still see you, Ciara. Should I be seeing you? Oh, maybe it's just a lag. There it is. Okay, guys, here it is. This is the tag / wall hanging I made. See how big it is? So Ciara says it's definitely a wall hanging. It's not a tag.
I think it's beautiful.
Here's the paper I used, and I kind of rolled it and put it in here to give it some dimension, and it is corrugated paper. I muted it down with some gesso. I absolutely love the paper. And then I used some stuff from my ballerina kit. That's why it's got a lot of purple in it, because it was a purple kit. And then I put all this beautiful dangle trim, and I made this flower, and this flower up here. And then just added some of Melanie's gorgeous stuff from the kits, the trims and stuff. This purple one, and this purple one, and this one, and that one. So that's what I made on Friday night during our live show. So yes, it's big, right? See how small it was supposed to be? It was supposed to be like that. So I don't know how to stay inside the lines, and I go outside the lines, and it turns into this. So that's what I made on Friday.
Yay.
So that was it. So hi, guys. Yeah, I was talking to you before, thought you were watching, and nobody was watching. Okay. I'm going to go back to Ciara now. It's because it is her day. Here's Ciara.
Lorelle, stop.
Go back on you, Ciara. Click back on you, please. Thank you, guys. So I'm going to ask your guys' opinion. Is it a tag or is it a wall hanging?
Lorelle, oh my gosh. You act like when you were just like explaining that, you were acting like you were at like an AA meeting for purple lovers. You're like, it's only purple because the kit was purple. You're like,
well, because I kind of get the feeling that everybody's tired of seeing me craft with purple, because that's all I make. Is lately all I've been making is everything in purple.
Who cares? That's your freaking color. You do you, girl. That's another thing is like, don't worry about what other people think. Don't worry about what other people think. You do you. But that was so funny. It like sounded like you were like explaining yourself in like a AA meeting for
yes, there's this purple here because of this, and
that's the only reason I did it this way, because there was purple in the kit. No other reason, just that reason.
No other reason other than I love purple and everything has to be purple.
I love you because you love purple. So
aww.
You got to just continue loving purple and forget the rest. And plus, there's a lot of people out there that love purple, okay? Like Abby Henderson is a big purple lover.
I know Betty loves purple.
Yeah.
Thank you, Betty. Debbie says it's a tag wall hanging. Thank you, Debbie. That's what I've been calling it. A tag wall hanging.
Hey, why not? I mean, yeah, it's awesome. You know, I love, like, have you seen those like fabric brooches that they're the size of a brooch, but they look like just like mini little wall hangings. So you use a bunch of little pieces. So, okay, so that fabric, I'm just gonna have to cut up this real quick, I guess. Do you feel better, buddy?
Oh, and then my mom called me out last night. See, I just jumped at things when my brain thinks of them.
Oh,
so
no.
In one of the comments, she puts, well, you know how I had mentioned that I have happy mails I have to work on this month for people that I have to get out? She's like, oh, and happy mail. She's like, what about my birthday present that I'm still waiting for? My birthday was August 3rd. I'm just like, oh my God, Mom, you're making me feel terrible over here and look bad.
Your mom's a kick, man.
Oh my God, these messages she left were hilarious. And I know she's here watching. She's just not talking.
Why are you typing, Lorelle's mama? I see I'm getting better. I'm almost like naturally saying it now.
Yep. Hey, I'm still calling you Ciara, and I know your name is Sierra, but I've always called you Ciara because it's the same spelling as my perfume.
So, oh, well, everybody calls me Ciara.
How about it, Deanna? Were her comments not hilarious? I think she was the only one commenting on the video about 15 times. I was going down the thing, and I'm just seeing Jeannie Dreamer, Jeannie Dreamer, Jeannie Dreamer. I was like, oh, my goodness. Every time she'd see something, she would comment.
Your mom's hilarious.
I'm going to help her teach her how to show her stuff on Facebook because, guys, if you saw the stuff she's making, I started after I got in these groups, I started going over to my mom's and helping her, you know, spending some time with her. So I decided to teach her some of my crafts, which I usually don't like to teach anybody. If you ask my mom, she'll tell you. So I don't like to give my secrets away, I should say. So I went over there and decided to start teaching her, you know, so she could have some other things to do. My mom's been quilting for, oh my God, I don't even know how many years, but she used to make all of our clothes when we were kids. We won't discuss that. But she does a lot of quilting and stuff. Well, she started doing a little mixed media, and then she got into the paper. And oh my God, she has been making some beautiful cards. And I showed you guys on one of my videos the beautiful wall hanging she made me. But she has been making some gorgeous, gorgeous stuff. And I want her to be able to show people. So she wants to come on and join a few groups and be able to share stuff and get some inspiration. So she's coming over later today. So I'm going to help her with that and show her how to do all of that.
Oh, that's cool. I mean, like, I work with my mom because she and me do our little store together, but she's not super crafty individual. She's not like really into crafting. I wish I had a family member that was into crafting, or even a close friend. I mean, me and Melanie are pretty close, but distance wise, we definitely need to craft together sometime.
Right. Thank you, Deanna. Yeah, the only other person who's crafty, well, not so much crafty, she draws, but I'm trying to get her crafty, is my older sister. But now she's in Arizona, so I told her we're going to have to start Skyping and crafting together, so it feels like we're together.
That'd be neat.
My younger sister, the one that I live with, she is a Lego freak. Yeah, the big Lego stuff, the bridges and the cities and all that. She has got all of those. She sits and builds all those little Legos. So she can craft. She makes some beautiful stuff too when she wants to. She's just not a big crafter, but she is capable of doing it.
You know what? I used to be really into Legos too. That's funny. I used to love making.
Oh, they are all over the house. The big carousels and everything.
Oh, you should take pictures. That'd be so awesome. I would love to see that.
Oh, I'll have to show you, Ciara, some of them.
You'll have to, because
like me.
You'll have to, because
I think I started out when I was about 8. I started drawing, and I drew for many, many, many years. My mom has most of my artwork. So that was like my number one passion, was drawing. And then, you know, when I got a little older, I started making all different kinds of crafts. I just started thinking of things and putting stuff together. And then I started crocheting. I loved to crochet. I taught myself how to crochet. So everything I did, I pretty much taught myself. I looked it up in books, or I just sat and played with it till I figured it out. But this stuff is all completely new, and I just absolutely love doing all of this shabby chic and mixed media and all of that stuff. You're untangling a ball of crochet yarn your dog just messed up. That's nice, Patrizia. I hate, and see, that's another thing I'll do. I will take like literal sewing thread when I make, oh, that's another thing, my jewelry. I make jewelry. If I got a little tiny knot in that little thread, I would spend a half an hour, instead of cutting it and starting over, taking out the knot. Because I'm weird. It's looking beautiful, Ciara.
Thank you. So now what I'm doing is the most tedious part of doing these notebooks, which is I'm going to put lace and ripped fabric throughout the
rings.
Yeah, through all the rings.
You know what you need? You need one of those latch hook things.
Yep, exactly.
Or even one of these would help, Ciara. I know you can see me. Let me find it just to help you grab it and pull it through. As soon as I can find it, I'll show you. Can you even see me or no?
Kind of.
All right. I'm going to show you real quick. I'll put it up close to the screen. You need one of these to just help grab it from underneath so you don't have to stick your fingers in between there. Just a curved tweezer so you can just wrap it in there and pull it through.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I got, I think, something like that in my room, but I'm not even going to attempt to look for it. Yeah, L'Oreal. Shoot, I messed up again.
Are you talking about strawberry? Whoever strawberry is saying your camera is so out of focus. Can you guys see Ciara okay? Is she really blurry? Because I'm watching it on my iPad and it doesn't look blurry, or on my Hangouts it doesn't look blurry. I don't know who strawberry is.
Oops.
Ladies, let me know if you can see her okay.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's fine. I don't think it's blurry.
Well,
Betty can
if it is, I'm sorry. If it is, I'm sorry.
I'm fine. So.
Okay.
Sorry, Strawberry, if you're having issues.
Yeah, if you try to refresh, I'm really sorry.
It does go on my Hangouts. It goes blurry for a second, but not on YouTube. It's not going blurry. And Patricia says she can see you fine.
And she's all the way in
right,
Australia. Or where are you at, Patricia? Where do you live?
Oh, Debbie Vignola says you're blurry to her too. Huh. Some people can see and some people are seeing blurry. Sorry, Debbie.
Yeah, I'm sorry. There's like nothing I can do about it because I'm unfortunately don't have a webcam or anything. So like because I'm like just starting out with these videos and lives and stuff. So all I have is my laptop, and I'm using my laptop. And I'm like really not computer literate. Like Lorelle, she has to show me how to do everything just to get going. And so I don't even know how to begin to try to fix whatever's going on.
I agree, Deanna. Sometimes it goes blurry, but then it clears up. But it's only like for a second here and there. It's like when you move really fast, or if a bunch of stuff comes into the camera view, it takes a minute for your camera to focus it.
Okay. Yeah, sorry, ladies. I wish I could do something else, but I can't. So. Laura will have to show me if there's anything you can do next time or something. So I just have all these little pieces of strands of like either lace or they're pieces of fabric torn up, just all these little pieces. And what I'm doing is I am folding them in half, twisting them in the middle so they're tight, so they make a tight area in the middle, and then I fold that little tight knot or that little tightness in half like this, and then I take it into the ring of the spiral, which I'm sure you guys know how to do this, and then I pull out the knot area in the back, and then I keep a hold of the other stuff just so it doesn't all come through, and then I push it through the hole. And then I pull tight.
I was going to buy one of those from the dollar store, and all I kept thinking was, how am I going to cover up the rings? And that's a great idea. See? Learned something new today. I would have never thought of that.
Isn't that super cute? Like all these little like.
Yep, I love it.
It's so cute. Like I don't know. Well, I personally think it's so cute.
And that's all that matters. It's your book.
So yeah, and it's kind of tedious to do these, so I'm trying to hurry up, but this is pretty much my last piece. Okay, so you guys want to hear a funny story?
Yes, tell us a funny story.
So my husband, he's really into drones. And I told this story in another setting or group, so you guys might have heard this before. I think I told it on Aristi's show. He's really into drones, and he goes and flies them. He has like the goggles and stuff. Like, I don't know if he wants to be a professional drone racer or what, but he really likes it, so that's his hobby, and he supports my hobby, so I'm going to support his.
Ooh.
And
can I interrupt you for 1 second, Sierra? Betty says it's going to be gorgeous, and Deanna says, would a crochet hook help you pull it through?
The only thing is it's kind of like thick, like I mean, I'll try because I got a hook right here. So
all right, go finish your story. Sorry.
Oh no, I want you to talk. So anyways, so when he goes flying, since he's wearing the goggles or whatever, you know, because the goggles are part of you know, like you see through the goggles, so it's like almost like you're like in the plane or whatever it is, the drone, or I guess it's called the quadcopter actually. And so no, it doesn't help. So anyways, so my husband, whenever he goes flying, he needs like a spotter. He needs someone to watch. Well, he used to before just go by himself, but he kept on losing the drone or the quadcopter because he would be flying and then he'd crash or whatever. And since he had his whatever they're called,
goggles,
he would only be able to see what, you know, whatever he saw in like the last part before it crashed. Okay. So he decided, okay, I need a spotter. So he started taking my daughter with him, which my daughter, she doesn't care. She likes to go to the park anytime. So he took my daughter with him, and she was his spotter. And so they would go and have fun or whatever. But so one day they left and they went, and I was home. I think I was even maybe Skyping with L'Oreal, because I usually Skype with her when my husband and daughter are gone a lot. But all of a sudden I get a call, and my husband calls me, and he's like, the first thing out of his mouth is, "How much do you love me?" And I'm like, what? You know, why are you asking me how much I love you? Did you get pulled over? Did you get a ticket? Like, did you do something? You know, did our daughter get harmed in some way? You know, like, what do you mean? Why are you asking me this? Like, you know, and I didn't think it was like a joke or anything at first, which I should have, because like he probably, if it was something, an emergency, he would have told me right away. But he's like, I'm like, what what happened? And he's like, how much do you love me? And I was like, well, I don't know. How much do you love me? I just didn't even know. I was like, why are you asking me that? And he's like, how much do you love me? And I was like, okay, I love you a lot. And he's like, okay, well, do you, oh no, I messed this one up. I was talking too much. He's like, okay, well, me and Ellie are at the park right now, and there's this really nasty pond that's like full of duck poop and stuff, and it's like you can't even walk into it or whatever. And my drone crashed into it. Will you come over here and walk into the pond and get it for me? I was like, no, are you serious? If you and Ellie, our daughter, aren't gonna get it, there's no way I'm gonna do it. You know, like, if you guys won't even do it, why would I do that? Like, that's disgusting. And so he had crashed his drone into this freaking pond that is just literally like toxic waste, disgusting, full of bird poop. Ugh, nasty. And he is expecting me to do it. And I'm trying to like figure out a way for him and my daughter. Well, I'm like, do not let our daughter go in that water. So I'm trying to figure out a way for him to do it. You know, I'm like, well, why don't you like, you know, launch one of your boats or something, you know, like, cause we have a little like fishing boat. Why don't you put your little fishing boat in there? Or why don't you use your fishing waders or whatever? You know, I'm like trying to think of ways for him to go and do it. And, you know, because those quadcopters, like, they're really expensive, you know, after you get all the parts on them. It's ridiculous. And, but no, it's that, you know where that quadcopter is right now? It's still in the bottom of the green pound.
It's in the lake.
Yeah. What?
Said it's in the lake.
Yep, it's still there and it ain't coming out.
Can you hear me okay, Sierra?
What?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was having a glitch for a minute.
Oh, okay. And yeah, so that stupid drone or quadcopter or whatever is still just sitting in the bottom of the lake, and I'm not going in there, so
it can just sit there.
He can either go get it or he can lose $300. And he'd rather lose the money than go in there and get it, because it is disgusting. Like, I've never seen something so gross. Like, this is such a nasty pond. So nasty. I know. I'm so sorry. This is such a tedious thing. I probably shouldn't have thought to do this on.
No, you're fine. Look at what I do to my stuff. Takes me forever.
Well, I mean, I should have thought, like, if we were crafting, like, this isn't enjoyable for them to watch, so I'm sure this is.
Tiana says she remembers when you told that story on Aristides Live, and she's like, I wondered if he ever got it out. Nope, he didn't get it out.
No.
Still there.
I know. I wonder where Rusty is. She, I told her that I was going to be live and she was going to come on because Rusty really likes live shows. She lives in Greece and she's such a sweet lady. And I just, I think she doesn't have a lot going on. So I think she lives on one of the islands or whatever that's not very busy. So she loves to come on and watch the live shows. Yep. So do you guys have any ideas on what kind of fabric flowers you're going to try to do?
We didn't talk to a lot of these ladies who weren't on the other night. So I will be going on and making that post today. You and me need to talk about that when you're done today, Sierra, before I go make the post.
Okay. So Melanie's next challenge on the FlairByMe group is going to be to make 3 flowers, handmade flowers, okay? And there's probably going to be some specific things on it, so you'll see that in the post later today. And then there's also going to be a swap involved. So, I mean, you don't have to swap. Like, the challenge is just going to be to make the flowers, and then you can swap if you like. But we had so much fun swapping with the stick pins that we decided that we'll do the flower swap too. So it's going to be fun.
I think the swaps are a good way for everybody to get a little bit of somebody else's stuff, and
somebody else's work. And
exactly,
it's so inspiring when you have it right in front of you and you can feel it and touch it, and it's so much different than when you're seeing it on
Bye, Debbie. Thanks for coming and joining us this morning.
Bye. Thank you so much for coming. Sorry for boring you guys out of your minds.
Oh, you are not boring.
Well, you're only saying that because I'm your BFF TTE.
That is not why I'm saying it.
Yes, it is.
It is not.
That's the only reason.
I like watching people craft, and I like watching you craft.
That's the only reason you're saying it. I know it.
You are so funny.
But I need some like tweezers or something, because
right, to pull it through. That's what I'm saying.
Well, the
a lot easier.
Isn't the problem pulling it under the spoke or whatever you want to call that.
Yeah, the ring. That's what I'm talking about.
The stupid death ring here.
I have about 10 pair of tweezers here. Would you like a pair? I can hand them through the monitor to you.
Yes. Come on, make my life some easierness, because if I go look for some tweezers, well, I know my daughter probably has my good eyebrow tweezers in her room somewhere, because that's just how she is. She likes to steal my crap. And then what's the next one? And then
that's part of kids' jobs.
Yes, that is what happens. But I've learned to keep all of her, because my daughter's really into drawing. She's really into art and drawing. And there's these really cool, like, I forget what they're called. Oh, it's called doodlecraft.com, and you can go on there, and for like kids crafts, you can go on there and purchase a monthly subscription. I think like when you first purchase it, it's for like 6 months, and then every month they send your child a box in their name, so they get mail, which is super cool, because kids really like to get mail usually, because they don't get it that much. So I think it's really cool when they do get mail. And then they send your kid a different project, like you pick the age that your child is, so they send like an age appropriate craft project. But they have the coolest things. Like, they've sent my daughter like ink painting from like Chinese ink painting. They've sent her like how China's are, how like in China they do like those ink paintings, what I'm talking about?
Yes.
So they sent her that one. One time they've sent her a fortune teller machine where she like makes this little, not like one of the little handheld things. It's like where you actually build this little like almost like gumball machine, and then you fill it with fortunes.
That's awesome.
Plastic things, and you fill it with, you write down all the fortunes. So it's almost like a learning device as well. And so you write down all the fortunes, and then you do that, which is cool. And then she's also gotten one where it was to make a traveler's journal or whatever, and
Yeah.
so it came where the paper came with like the leather, you know, base or whatever, and like all the holes were already punched or whatever. So all she had to do was like sew it together, you know,
Nice.
with a fake needle.
Do they send her the stuff for free?
Oh no.
Oh.
You got to pay a monthly subscription.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You got to pay you got to pay like us every 6 months you pay for a subscription.
Oh, that's not bad.
So, yeah, and it's really like cool. Like I don't pay for it because my grandma,
right,
and grandpa, they got her this, like they just spoil my daughter rotten, like for no reason. These boxes just started showing up. So
oh, what does the TT, Deanna's asking what the TTE part means. It means till the end.
Were you thinking about that the whole time?
Who does what? Who does what, Betty? That's what kids do. Ask Shelly. Betty's saying that's what kids do. Ask Shelly. Steal stuff. And then she said, that's cool. What does that? I was typing and missed it. I don't know what she's talking. Explain what you're talking about, Betty, because I'm even lost.
Yeah, I'm on my last ring. What? Yeah, I'm gonna have to add some mauve color on here because this mauve. What time is it, Laura?
It is 12:33 my time.
Okay, so how long have I been on? An hour and a half or 2 hours?
Let's see. You got on about. Yeah, you're fine. Don't worry about it. If anybody wants to go, they can go. If it's getting too much for them, just do what you're doing.
Okay, because I think I came on about 8:30 or around then.
I'll tell you. Hold on. I'll tell you when you came on.
I think I've been on for a couple hours.
Let's see. Yeah, about 10. You came on about 8:45.
Okay. So we're gonna shut it down at 2 hours.
If you must.
If I must. Well, either that or I need to take a break soon because I need to go to the restroom and stuff. If you want to entertain people, whatever you want to do. How many people are watching? Can you see like
I'll tell you in a sec. Hold on.
the thingy majigger?
Brush. Let me see how many people are watching.
The thingy majigger?
5 people are watching.
Oh wow, the big 5. I'm a superstar. Woo 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 woo. You like my woo woo noise?
Yes, I do.
That's cool. This is my first live, guys, so I'm pretty stoked.
Oh, Doodlebug. Oh, she wanted to know what's that site your daughter's on? What's it called? The thing she joined for drawing?
Doodlecreate.com.
Doodlecreate.com.
Yeah. But it's really cool, the different projects they send them and stuff, and they really involve them. And yeah, my daughter really likes it a lot. Okay, so now all I have left to do is a flower cluster on here somewhere.
Deanna says you are doing great, Sierra.
Oh, thank you, Deanna. Love you, girl. I think I'm gonna actually do something with this string. Make a bow or something. Okay. Bow or something or another.
Yes, it does sound interesting, Betty. I'm actually going to have to go look it up myself.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's too expensive. Or not, sorry. Your daughter's probably too old for Lorelle, but because it's like younger kids crafts, I think. But I mean, shoot, I think it's fun to even do.
Right. My daughter will tell you she's 12.
Because my
I don't think she's ready to grow up.
yeah, my daughter, she always, like, when she gets the packages, it's like so fun. She gets to like open them up, and she's like, every single time she gets the package, she like does the project the first day she gets it,
Oh my goodness.
whatever, and it's like so exciting. And so like I'm in there with her, like looking at the stuff and what came in it, and like it also comes along where it gives you a link to a YouTube video showing you exactly how to make it and stuff.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's pretty cool. But whoever had that idea, I think, is just a genius. But anyways, so
Lose your train of thought.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So my daughter's, like doing the project or whatever, and I come in there and I'm like trying to look at it or whatever, and of course I'm like, no, you should do it this way, and she's like, no, you gotta do it, she doesn't want to follow the instructions, she wants to do it her own way.
Right.
So I'm like, Ellie, if you want it to look right, you gotta follow the instructions, and she just doesn't ever want to follow the instructions. So she's just like, Mom, leave me alone. I'll do it on my own. Because I want to sit there and help her because.
Oh, I used to do that with my kids all the time, Sierra. It was terrible because I wanted their projects to be perfect.
And I wanted to, I want to be part of the process or whatever. I don't know. I'm just like annoy myself with how ridiculous I am. And
Betty's going to check it out for her grandson.
Yeah, it's a super fun thing. Like, and my daughter, she's gonna be 12 on the 4th on Monday, so tomorrow. But I think they have it for like younger kids too. They have like different age groups.
That's awesome.
But they're so fun, and I mean, I've only seen good reviews on them ever. Sorry guys, I'm trying to make a bow, but it was too small to so I'm trying to make a finger bow or whatever, but it was too small, the strands were, to tie. So what I'm doing is whenever I run into that situation where it's too small to tie or whatever, what I do is I just take the two ends and I just like put some glue between them and I just glue them together. So it won't unravel and come apart.
Good idea. See, another good idea. Learn something new. That's
Yeah.
2 things today.
So I just got to sit here for a second because I don't got hot glue. And why I got the bow stuck on my finger. I should have thought of that one thing where just to tie something around it. I need to get one of those bow makers. They really seem
You can make your own bow maker.
Yeah, I know.
Buy one.
Elle? Ellie?
She's not answering you.
Ellie? Are you okay? Oh. Sorry, I heard a loud crashing noise in my daughter's room. So I was like, what's going on? My husband has to work this whole weekend, which sucks. But he works nights, so he's still sleeping right now.
That's got to be hard to go from days to night.
Kind of. So me and Lorelle can hang out all night on Skype again because my going to be at work and not be bothering me every 5 seconds like he loves to when me and Lorelle are talking. It's funny, like me and Lorelle are talking and he'll seriously like walk by and he'll like pinch me or he'll like poke me or just do anything to annoy the crud out of me. He likes to do it, like he likes to put on a little show for Lorelle. That's his way of showing me he loves me.
That's right.
No, it's not. You don't love me if you're going to poke and prod at me constantly.
He's a guy. What do you want?
I don't know. I want some, like, maybe, why can't he just walk by me and, like, you know, like, massage my shoulder or something, or rub the back of my neck, or, you know, like a normal human being. I don't know what I expect, but I expect too much, apparently.
That would be too personal with me on here.
Well, I'm not asking for like sensual touch or anything. I'm just saying.
How do you make your own bow maker? Oh my God, Betty. I've seen the bow makers on the videos. I'm actually going to take a piece of wood and drill some holes in it and get some dowel rods that you can change around and move through the pegs just like they do on that bow maker. And I know the Deco Fun bow maker has those two like pieces of plastic.
Roundy.
If you just
roundy thing.
A bendable plastic, and I'm trying to think, I know what it is I want to use and what I want to save. And when I find it, I'll let everybody know. And you use that and make
like a zip tie. Or like one of those long, strong zip ties.
Yeah, or a strong zip tie. And I'm just going to use 2 of those for the in-between parts. It's not that difficult. If you study one of the bow makers that the girls are using, it would be, oh, you want me to make a video when I do it? I can do that. Yes, I'm just gonna copy what I see. Huh?
They sell them seriously for like $10 at Walmart.
Yeah, exactly. You don't have to have a Deco Fun bow maker, but I'm going to make my own so that I can move the pegs around and make bigger bows and smaller bows, you know, really, really quickly.
Yeah, but it might be cheaper to just buy it. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah. If not, check out Walmart, Betty. Ciara says they have them very cheap there. So I just know I'm very big on making my own stuff. If I can make it, I will rather than buy it. You know, to me, sometimes it's just easier for me to make my own stuff.
Yeah, like it depends upon the person, of course, definitely.
Right, right. Yeah, everybody might not be making stuff.
She does everything herself. Like she's like, she don't need a man at all.
Right.
She can do everything herself. She don't need a man. She don't need a boy. She don't need nothing.
I was married twice. Second marriage very short, but my first marriage I was married to a carpenter, and I learned how to use every tool and make everything. So yeah, I'm very big on, I just like to make my own stuff if I can.
Hey, there ain't nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I love that you're self-sufficient and
you're welcome.
Do your own.
But yes, when I do get around to making one, I will make a video on it when I make it. That would be a good idea.
Yeah.
Then those that want to make one will know how to do it.
Oh no, I'll make her make one. Make a video. I'm just fabulous at making Lorelle do things she doesn't want to do. Even though she wants to do this.
You'll watch it, Betty? All right. Yeah, stuff like that to me, I think it's good. Like, as soon as my brain starts working again, I will start. I just have great ideas for how to make things simpler and things to use in crafting and how to make your own. When my brain starts working, maybe I'll start making some videos about that stuff.
Don't you do that. Go. Get it. Go.
Uh-oh, someone's being bad.
Inside. Oh my gosh.
Someone's being bad.
Sorry for screaming for a second there. Okay. My stupid cat, like all of a sudden I see her running around or chasing this squirrel, and she has one squirrel in her mouth.
Oh my gosh.
And the sliding glass door. And so I run out there. Well, I see. I don't know.
Bad kitty.
I don't know what the heck just happened here. I don't know what the heck just happened here. But she had like a squirrel in her mouth, and she was chasing another squirrel. And so I saw that, so I screamed at her to let it go because I'm like, oh my gosh, poor squirrel. And so she let it go. And then like she stops in her tracks when I start yelling at her, and she drops the squirrel, and like they're just standing there right in front of her, like not even like trying to run away.
Oh,
and like
I'd
go and like actually pick her up and bring her inside.
They were in shock.
Oh my gosh, those poor squirrels. You are a mean little sucker. I can't believe you did that. I thought those squirrels were too fast for you.
Obviously not.
Gosh, that scared the crud out of me. I hate those dang squirrels too, but I don't want them dead.
Oh, I love squirrels. When I used to live when I used to live on my own once upon a time, I lived in this townhouse, and this is back when Camberley was 2. And I used to go out back, and I used to go, and this squirrel would come running from wherever he was at, and he would climb up my leg to my hand, and we would hand feed him peanuts. And I could just go out there any time of day and call him, and he would come. And I have pictures of it. It was just so cool. He would just come and crawl up my leg and take his peanuts.
Yeah, that's how my husband is. And that's why those squirrels aren't afraid of anything. Right. And I'm like, you're giving them a death sentence right here, because we have animals that will go out there and eat them. You know, like, that's why I tell them to leave the dang squirrels alone, because now they're thinking that our house is safe, right, when it's really not. Gosh, that scared the crud out of me. I hate seeing any animal being injured or hurt or anything, and I'm gonna do all I can to, like, when I see cat fights out in my neighborhood, like, I'm chasing them, trying to break them up. Like, I just hate seeing any animal getting harmed or wounded or anything. So I'm having a really tough time figuring out, okay, so like I made this bow right here, super shabby.
I love it, love it.
So I could either stick it like right here.
Okay,
like this.
I like it like that.
Okay, or
perfect.
Or I could stick the flower here.
Nope, I like the bow.
Like the bow, okay.
I like the bow.
Or I could stick the...
Okay, lurkers, talk. Exactly, Betty. Nobody's talking. Everybody's hiding.
With the bow, the flower with the bow on it.
Yeah, I like that idea. I love the bow. The bow definitely needs to go on there.
But let me see, maybe a pink bow would look better.
You're overthinking it too much.
Oh, or maybe one of these brown bows.
Yeah, Patrizia likes the bow. Deanna likes the bow.
Do you like the bow on top of the flower, though?
Well, I didn't really see the flower. I didn't see you put it down and then put the bow on top of it. I just saw the bow. Okay, yes, I like that. Yep, I like that idea.
That flower or this flower
I like the first flower.
or this flower.
Come on.
Flower.
Oh, guess who just arrived in my room, Sierra?
Amberly, your
my
mom?
Mother. My mother.
Hi, Mama Lorelle. Lori.
Oh my God, I've been so worried about you. What happened to you?
She was up late with her daughter.
Oh my gosh. We were so worried.
Oh, you're so stinking sweet. Thank
Oh, but we were. My gosh, Rel and I both back and forth. I'm like, oh my God.
Deanna says, hi, Lorelle's mom. So say
Oh,
hi.
hi, Deanna.
She
Hi,
can't
girls.
see you. They can hear you, though.
Oh, they can't see me. I look
Right.
terrible today.
Deanna says the first flower, too.
Okay. Oh, I'm so excited to talk to you and meet you after our class.
Deanna loved all your comments on the video. She
Oh
said
my
they
God,
were
I was
hysterical.
on the floor freaking laughing. I'm dying.
Betty says, hi, moms.
Hi, girls. Hi, Betty. Oh my gosh. I love you, girls. I love your stuff. I love watching you.
Oh.
Oh, look at this. It's gorgeous, Rob.
As Sierra would say, that's my wall hanging.
It's your wall hanging. This is very true. I talked to you through the whole video.
Patrizia says, hello, Lorelle's mom. Nice to meet you.
Patrizia. You too. This is just gorgeous. And your tags, Sierra, are beautiful.
Deanna says you had her laughing with your comments.
I was laughing too. Oh, I have so much fun when I watch the videos. You have no idea, girls. Oh.
That's so great. At least we can entertain somebody here.
Yeah, tons of fun. Tons of fun. Where's Cam? Where's my baby?
She's on a trail ride right now.
I know, but I thought she said she'd be home.
She should be back they should be coming back pretty soon.
Okay.
They
Okay,
hit the
great.
trail at, let's see.
Oh, that's great.
Oh, it's leaving now, she just said.
Okay, so did you do your thing? Did Sierra, did you do the...
She's working.
She's working on it?
Right
okay,
now.
Great. Oh, that's wonderful. Oh, your nails look beauteous, Ro. Pretty color.
Yeah, Lorelle's they did look awesome.
Yeah, I love them. They always look nice, but that's a really pretty color today. And her color never looks right on the screen. It's really weird.
Yeah, you're probably right. Because I like the color changing too that it does. It's awesome.
Yeah. Oh, what you guys do is awesome too. So much fun. It is so much fun. I have a lot of fun watching you, for sure. And the beautiful stuff you guys make. Wow.
Oh, you're so sweet.
She's decorating just a $1 spiral notebook cover.
Really? I went, Sierra, and looked at a lot of your videos to see all your stuff. I saw some really pretty stuff.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah, sure. It really is pretty. What you guys put together with almost nothing is pretty amazing.
I think you should start doing videos, lady.
No, I'll never be good enough to do that. Never. My brain.
At least take pictures and share with us on
I tried to go on.
I'm gonna show you today how to do that.
I brought my iPad because I tried to go on
Facebook?
to a May giveaway thing because I watch her her Bible stuff, her Bible journal stuff. And it said to join. She put the link. I clicked on it. it went to a page, but it never got
Okay,
me.
I'll show you.
Yeah.
I'll show you later.
Never got me where I wanted to go. Where's
I
Shell?
vote yes. What are you voting? Oh, you voting yes for my mom to go on, Betty?
I know your mom just seems like she's so full of life. Yeah, her voice is just so sweet too. It's
Oh my gosh.
sounds like such a sweetie pie.
Well, we're loud. Where do you think Rel gets it?
Yes. Deanna says yes. Betty says yes.
Oh, too funny. Too funny. Oh, if I went on,
She could definitely teach you guys some amazing quilting skills and how to use a sewing machine.
Yeah, that's about it. That's where my that's
No,
it. It's where my
she makes
talents
amazing
are.
cards and she makes
Gosh,
amazing crafts.
You made it beautiful. I love that wall.
Oh,
That
thank you
wall
so much.
canvas
Thank
you
you
did.
so
Oh my
much. Yeah, I love to do for my girls.
Gorgeous.
I love to make stuff. Although, you know what? It's hard to make stuff for Lorelle because I am totally different than her and I could never make it stuff that looks like hers. But
Well, you're not
it's
supposed
fun.
to. You're not
It's
supposed
fun.
to make stuff that looks like mine. You're supposed to make what looks like yours.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I heard.
oh, are you?
Yeah.
Okay, I did tea dye some stuff last night,
You
Ro. Didn't
You
when
gotta
I
let it
rinsed
sit
it,
overnight.
I did.
Well, it probably changed. It depends on the material. It might have been a light muted color. If you put it against white paper, you'll probably see the difference. Like some of that stuff in.
And it was only seam binding that I did simply because I wanted to see how it came
See
out.
that one, how light it is?
Yes, but
it
it's
is a
beautiful.
different color
Yes,
next to the
it
white.
is. I see it. I see that. This is gorgeous.
Okay.
Oh, gorgeous.
Go ahead, Sierra.
All right, ladies. So I think I am done. What do you guys think? Do you guys like? I'm still trying to hold my bow down so it glues on there
Hold it up
good.
a little bit. Oh, back it up a little bit. There you go. I think it's beautiful.
Oh, it is beautiful.
I love it.
No, the tasseling goodness. I love working with these
Your own
little
style.
Yeah, probably. Oh, that is very pretty.
Very pretty. See, you took nothing and made it beautiful.
Wow.
And I love the idea of the stuff along the ring binder like that.
Yeah.
It was really fun to make.
That
I
definitely,
took forever, but it was fun.
but it looks gorgeous.
Very nice.
Okay, ladies, so we're gonna call it a day. Thank you so much for coming and joining us and for watching me and being so understanding that I was on late and waiting for me. I love you all so much. Me and Lorelle are so excited to continue to keep crafting together and doing more videos for Flair by Me and for other projects. So definitely check out Flair by Me. She has an anniversary sale right now where she's going to, where everything is marked down. She's coming back today. So the shop should be back open tomorrow on Monday. Definitely check out her prices right now. They are just, her prices are lower than I've ever seen. So you definitely need to check them out. She's trying to get in new stock, I think, for the year. So check out her prices. Tomorrow her shop should be back open. And if you guys have any questions or anything, please join the Flair by Me group. And yeah, that's about it. So I'll say bye. Bye, guys. And then I'll let Lorelle say bye. Do you want to go on, Lorelle, on your screen? Okay.
Hi, ladies. Thank you guys all for joining us. And you know, it was fun. Again, I learned a few things today. So thanks so much for sticking with us, even though we got on a little bit late. And again, like Ciara said, me and Ciara are going to be doing some videos together, some for Flair by Me, and we will be doing some of our own projects together. We seem to work really well together, so we thought it would be fun to make videos together. So thank you all for coming. And as I always say, get out there and craft something. Have a great weekend, ladies. We'll
Nice
talk
to
you
meet you
soon.
all. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.